Let's start our Happy Feet program. We're going to start with the right leg first. You can cross it over your left leg. And we're going to do the rub, twist, stretch, 30 seconds of each one. So starting with the rub, we're going to kind of try to find any sore, tight area. Use your knuckles, use your hands on the bottom of your foot, the side of your foot. You can pinch in between the top of the foot and the bottom, like you're in the fillet between those bones a little bit. Get as much circulation as possible as you can for that period of time. And you can go as hard as you like here. There's nothing you can do with your hands that's going to harm your feet, even though some areas may be a bit sore and tender. And then the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to do the twist. You're going to kind of push the heel of your foot down towards the floor and turn the forefoot up. We're going to wring out your foot like a wet rag. And then once you go that way, then go the other way. We'll do this for 30 seconds. Get the end. Once you feel it get tight, go right back the other direction. Kind of wring it out like a wet rag. And get that whole foot to turn. You can lean on that heel a bit. Twist down. You can grab at the balls of the feet and try to twist them around. Once you feel that end range, switch around to the other side. Now we're going to do the stretch. The first stretch we'll do is we'll grab on and pull everything towards the shin. You can grab on at the balls of your feet, lean back, pull everything towards the shin. You want to help with your other hand to push on the heel down away a little bit. That can help the stretch if you like. And then we're going to go the other direction now for 15 seconds. Grab on at the top of the foot and pull everything away from the shin. We're going to try to get a stretch directly kind of in line with the shin, curling that way. All right, now we're going to do ankle circles for a whole minute. These circles, we're going to try to make them as big as possible. You can go right where you're at on the side, or you can do it out in front. You can go slow and try to cramp your foot up and your toes up the whole way around. Pull them all the way up on the way up, out to the side, crunch them down on the way down, and we're going to go all the way around. You might feel a little cramping early on, and that's okay. You'll become cramp immune over a little bit of time. Really trying to expand your range of motion and your control through that range of motion. And go the other way. Each circle getting a little bigger than the last one, covering all the areas. Great, so we've woken up the right foot, and now let's move over on to the left foot. Same thing here, you can follow right along. First gonna do the rub. You can stick out one knuckle if you like sometimes to make a little nub, or some people will actually use a little golf ball or something like that if their fingers are not tolerating this well. You can also remember to try the top of your foot or in between those long bones on your foot, wherever you might find a little tightness or tension. Just kind of wring it out. After 30 seconds of that, we're going to do our twist. So we're going to push the heel down and rotate the forefoot up towards the ceiling, and then back and forth each way for 30 seconds. Kind of wring out that foot. And kind of pull on that big toe side of the foot up, and then push that big toe side of it towards the floor. You're wringing it out. Sometimes your foot will try to help, but I want you to keep your toes relaxed as possible. Wring it out like a wet rag. And then now we go into the stretch. Everything towards the shin. Grab on the ball of the foot and lean back. Feel a nice stretch there. And now everything away from the shin. Try to pull it in line with your shin if you can. And if you're feeling really good, you can actually use your thumb to push up underneath the arch of your foot there to kind of stretch it even a little more like a ballerina. All right, and let's finish up with our minute of ankle circles. Some people call these controlled articular rotations, which is a fancy name for ankle circles. Big as you can, we'll go 30 seconds one direction. And now switch directions. Each one getting slightly bigger than the last. All right, great job, everybody. You're halfway there.